Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today it's 2025, brand new year. More videos are coming once again. Brian back again. Today we're talking about something that recently happened about 8 or 9 days ago, more or less. But I just figured this out not too long ago because of the difference in name and everything. Basically, a few days, 8 days ago, I uploaded a video, Dark Side of Doctor Who. The Doctor shows the failures of Ian Lavine. It was a video by Rob Ritchie. He created for a while ago. I don't remember how long ago it was, but it was basically it's an edit of the scene from Doctor Who where the Doctor shows Vincent Van Gogh his accomplishment and how people enjoy his art and everything. But in this instant, it's edited the Doctor showing Ian Lavine his failures throughout his entirety of working on Doctor Who stuff, which includes like supposedly writing Attack of the Cybermen. Him and Eric Saward apparently wrote that. Doctor in Distress, K9 and Company, some other stuff. I believe there's like some of the failures that he was doing with the like trying to do Shada and some of his other animations that weren't as good. But where this comes into is this post right here that was posted directly to Ian Levine's Doctor Who group, posted by somebody named Paul Michael. And who do I know that has the name Paul Michael that I've mentioned before, and that is Paul Armstrong, as he also goes by. Paul Armstrong was the man who took down, who falsely sent a copyright strike to my channel a few months back, and said, hey, thought I couldn't use his video. His video was, as I said before, I remember saying in the video, his video was like 2 minutes and 45 seconds. My video was 20 minutes and 58 seconds. It was me basically dissecting and talking about Paul Armstrong's video and everything, on how he said like that people are bullying Ian for no reason, or that people don't have a right to criticize him or something, or something along the lines of that. And I basically said no. There's a lot of reasons that people are criticizing Ian and everything. And then he sent a copyright strike to my channel saying, "Oh, you don't have the right to use this," even though my video completely fell within fair use. It was commentating on his video. It was responding to his video, and it dwarfed his video 10 times. It was 10 times as long at 20 minutes 58 seconds, with his video at 2 minutes 45 seconds. And that was basically, I thought that was the end of Paul Armstrong, until he makes this post in Ian's Doctor Who group. I know this is Paul Armstrong because he, even though it says Paul Michael, he has like 2 different last names apparently. He uses Paul Armstrong and Paul Michael. I'm assuming maybe like the Michael is like maybe a spouse or an old name. But he posts, "Hi all, I'm posting this here to reach the most trusted audience." The most trusted audience being members of Ian Levine's cult. Ian Levine's group. As you all no doubt aware, a man named Brian has been obsessively and relentlessly attacking Ian through online videos. Obsessively and relentlessly attacking. Not relentlessly and obsessively doing it. It's if posting criticism about AI slop and how disgusting using AI slop is to resurrect dead people, to basically be a shill for a person is a relentless attack. It's not a relentless attack. It's criticisms, something that Ian and his audience doesn't seem to understand. Made through online videos. The worst of these was an AI video voicing creating an image of Ian making statements against his own work, and more seriously appearing to make Ian say derogatory remarks about his friends. That's This whole AI voice thing does not make any sense to me, because that's never been on my channel at all. The AI voice sync thing, that's never existed, and people keep saying it exists in you got people like Dan Hadley at Type 40 who barely has an audience, and he's saying he agrees with you, and I'm like, it's not even on there. I never created a AI voice sync of Ian or anything, which makes no sense. I don't know why they keep going on that. Another video on his channel, the Games Center. It's the Games Center, not the Games Center. Set to premiere tonight, which at least on first glance seems to follow a similar pattern. Brian frequently claims that he lives rent-free in Ian's head, despite the fact that Ian isn't the one posting video after video. He says this, but like Ian, if you look at a lot of Ian's Twitter posts, he constantly posts about me unprompted, even though I've said nothing to him. I can't even say anything to him because he has me blocked on Twitter. So I don't know why he continuously makes unprompted posts about me. And this is the real kicker in this post right here. I would like to urge you all to log into YouTube and report this video either under harassment or bullying, if you have time, under other reasons, which allows you to freely type your concerns. And he goes on to encourage people to falsely report my video as harassment or bullying, when the video is more or less just a parody and a dig of satire at Ian, at his expense of the failures that he's done, like Doctor in Distress, Canine and Company, and the supposed episode he wrote, Attack of the Cybermen, with Eric Soward, even though Eric Soward denies ever writing that with him. Another, of course, Brian Finkley. Also, if you can, please ask trusted friends and family to do the same. He's asking people to basically go and harass me on my video, which they've done. They have done, posted comments on there saying I should be ashamed for harassing, even though it's not harassing at all. And rightfully so, YouTube took down their comments. Anytime a comment doesn't follow YouTube's guidelines, they got taken down by YouTube. Or if you have time, which allows you to freely type. Ian is a very ill man in his later years, and to bully someone in this position is utterly reprehensible. I'm sick of people saying this. Ian is a very ill man, and just because he is ill doesn't mean that Ian should be acting in this way. The man is like over 70 years old, and he's still acting like he's a 5-year-old child, complaining and crying about not getting his way, or people crying about people criticizing his works. It's honestly hypocritical of Ian. He's able to complain about BBC's animation, and he's able to criticize those. But once a person starts criticizing his own animations, then apparently you've broken the law or something. You're not allowed to do that. It's very hypocritical, because he's able to criticize, but people aren't able to criticize him back. Brian's issue seems to stem from the fact that after provoking Ian for some time, Ian told him to fuck off. I'm going to explain this again, because if you go back to my video, the second video I ever did of Ian, second video, not even the first one, the second one. The first one was, of course, me criticizing his bad AI reconstructions, and the second one was about the harassment that he sent towards me. So it doesn't seem to provoking Ian for some time. I barely scratched Ian at that time, and he's saying Ian told me to fuck off and die. That was after I asked him twice, because he didn't respond the first time. I asked him twice for him and his group to stop sending harassing comments in my YouTube on my YouTube video, and he told me to fuck off and die. I don't understand why Paul seems to misunderstand that. It's very, very clear in the videos. It's kind of like he skimmed my video and didn't actually watch it, which is kind of concerning, because it tells me that he doesn't care to see another person's opinion, or he doesn't care to actually have all his facts when posting on this group. But then again, if he did have all the facts, Ian probably wouldn't allow the post, and Ian would just allow a kind of reprehensible, misinformed post. This isn't the first time this has happened either. People have always been sending people from Ian's group have always been sending me harassing stuff ever since the first video, which is the dark side of Doctor Who, bad AI reconstructions of Doctor Who episodes. And it's getting really annoying. I am told to do this multiple. I'm told to do this. This is multiple times by week by various people. Anyone who feels justified. I don't understand this. I'm told to do this his multiple times a week by various people. If anyone feels justified in reacting in the way Brian has, good to know, although cope in life if they ever leave the house. Dude, Ian told me to kill myself and told me to go fuck myself and to kill myself. So I don't know how else you would react. If somebody told you that, I'm pretty sure you would react in the same way. Being completely disgusted and wonder why, how a person lives that way, telling people to fuck off and die. The video URL is below. Please, out of kindness, do a truly good report this day. So he basically sends a harassment campaign of Ian's group, of course, Ian Lavine's Doctor Who group on Facebook. And he sends a bunch of people to try to falsely report my video and to harass me, essentially. I think YouTube should be taking down Ian Lavine's channel for this, just for the fact that he actively encourages his group members to go and harass other people who do not share the same opinion as anybody else. And of course, what a post we would have without Ian Lavine responding himself. It's so tragic. He just can't seem to help himself. But why, oh why does he do it so constantly? What the hell motivates his brain? Well, Ian, what motivates my brain right now is criticizing AI slop when I see it. AI slop has no business being in movies or in television shows, and it most certainly shouldn't be involved in Doctor Who at all. I don't care if you want to see all the episodes and everything. You just wait for the proper animations that the BBC commissions, instead of doing this yourself and sloppily throwing out terrible looking episodes that barely resemble any of these proper classic episodes. Honestly. And if you really wanted to help out and get these episodes found, you would be doing what you would be doing back in the 80s, and actually going out and trying to look for these episodes and making phone calls to different TV stations that could possibly follow up and have those. You wouldn't be spending thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of pounds, just paying these animators, these quote-unquote animators, who are basically just typing prompts into a window and shooting out these shitty-looking animations. It's honestly disgusting, and I think it's a disgrace to the names of all the people who worked on the original Doctor Who. It's a disgrace to Verity Lambert. It's a disgrace to Waris Hussein. It's a disgrace to Sidney Newman, who put faith into Verity Lambert for Doctor Who. It's a disgrace to every actor who's worked on Doctor Who. William Hartnell, Susan, Carol Ann Ford, Barbara Wright, and everybody else, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee, every single Doctor. It's a disgrace. And Ian has had such the biggest fall from grace that I've ever seen. People loved him in the 80s and everything, on how, oh, he's saving Doctor Who, he's getting all these missing episodes. And then once you dive into him, once the revival of Doctor Who happened, you started to see the cracks form and how he's not really that good of a person, especially when the Jodie Whittaker era started up, and he said he starts criticizing how it's going woke. It's going woke. Newsflash, Ian. It's been woke since 1963. It's been politically aware since 1963, bud. Don't know if you knew that. But that's all I've had to say about this. It's stupid, and I can't believe that Paul Armstrong has the gall to come out here, act like a victim before, with him taking down my video in a copyright strike, even though it was just a response, and it has the gall to once again try to get people to falsely use YouTube's report system to falsely take on a video. That was mere satire. Absolutely disgusting. People, YouTube should take down these channels for encouraging harassment. Take down Ian Lavine's channel. Take down Paul Armstrong's channel for encouraging people to harass and report and falsely report people. And that's all I have to say. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked this video, remember to like it and to leave some comments down below. Let's have a discussion now down below. As long as you're civil and people are respectful to each other, we can have a conversation in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good one.